Today we're going to be unboxing the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. So this box is kind of huge, so sorry if it gets cut off a little bit down here, but I will show you the whole box right now. And it's pretty sick that Kingpin is in the back, taking up the entire box in the back. But yeah, let's get this opened up and let's take a look at Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. Man, this box is huge. Now, once we take off the front cover, we're greeted with this window that shows us Miles Morales and all of his accessories over here. And then on the side, we got Miles over here, which looks really cool. And yeah, on the back, more Miles and, you know, his different outfits. What's really cool about this, you have Miles here in his suit. You got Miles with his clothes, spray can, and the head sculpt. And then you got Miles with his suit with some clothes on. So I'm super interested to see how this looks. Super excited. So yeah, let's open it up and see what it looks like. Ooh, cool. Oh, okay. So in the back here, we're greeted with a bunch of props, it looks like. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit. First, let's get him out of here and see what he looks like. So we got the display base over here. Miles Morales printed on the bottom, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse over here. And I love the whole theming of the whole Spider-Verse design that they have going on in the base. So that's really cool. I love that base over here. We have his clothes over here to the left. Got his clothes that goes underneath him, underneath the jacket and everything with the shorts. So definitely looking forward to posing him up with the clothes. And then we have these interesting, you know, rubber kind of parts that you would basically slip onto the bottom of his legs over here, kind of like right by his ankles. And then you put it on his shoes that are over here to the right. A nice little interesting thing about the shoes is that these laces over here actually end up coming off, and you can change the design of how the laces are with this little guy. So that's really cool that they have, as one falls off. Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed is that with the laces, there's like a little tiny hole that basically you just put this right in here, and then it sits in there. It doesn't seem to stay in, so definitely be careful when using that because it might pop out, so just a heads up. We also have a little neck silicone area over here, so when you're using his two head sculpts that he comes with, you know, it looks more natural than just using his Spider-Man look. So I mean, I think I would use the neck like slip for this one for sure, and then obviously this one you could just kind of put onto his Spider-Man suit because he's still rocking the Spider-Man helmet. So, but yeah, I think both head sculpts look really cool. For an animated movie, you know, I think this looks really great. Can't get any better than that, so yeah. We have his flight pole over here. A bunch of different webs. Kind of the same typical webs that you would get with any Spider-Man. So I wouldn't say anything too crazy there. What's really cool is that you get this like, you know, the costume Spider-Man mask that he ended up purchasing in the movie. Like, you know, so I'm assuming you can open this up and actually have him holding on to it. I wouldn't rip this though. I mean, I kind of want to keep it in this nice little bag over here. So I might just keep that how it is. Then it looks like you get some stickers down here, which is actually kind of cool. So if you could take a look, yeah, you know, it says hello Spider-Man, hello Miles. And this one looks like it says 2018. Miles. That was kind of hard to read. Yeah, but it's really cool that you get some extra stickers and stuff. I'm assuming you can kind of go crazy, like stickering up his base or even the backdrop that we saw before. So we'll definitely play around with that. And then you get his hands over here, different Spider-Man hands that we have. Usually it's kind of like the same typical Spider-Man hands, so nothing too crazy. And then we have his spray can over here, so really cool little spray can feature. And it looks like this hand is probably the best one to use with the spray can, so he kind of just grabs onto it nice and stuff. I wish they kind of showed it with the spray can. Oh, it does pop off. Okay, that's sick. Okay, because I was like, at first I tried to take it off and it didn't look like it was coming off, but now it does come off. And yeah, you can kind of have him like actually spray painting, so that actually that's pretty cool. I'm actually happy they put that little detail in there. I honestly didn't notice that comes right off. I kind of figured it would, but I wasn't 100% sure that it was, so that's really cool. And then we have different, Spider-Man eyes over here. And then this looks like to be, I'm assuming just a magnet from what I can tell. So it looks like we just got like a little magnet, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, because it definitely magnetizes to everything. So one thing I forgot to mention about the head sculpts actually is that this actually comes right off. I didn't know that. So it's kind of cool that you can kind of interchange, if you want this on this head sculpt, which let's take this one off. Okay, cool. Just pops right off. And then we can have him wearing this one instead. Because he has different like facial features for sure. So you can always change up what type of facial features he has with his, hair or mask that he's wearing over here. So it's really cool that you can just kind of take that apart and then just, change it up a little bit. That's really cool. A lot of cool little features that I didn't really realize about this figure, so super fun. And then last but not least, we have Miles himself. So the suit feels really cool. I like this a lot. It's this clothy kind of material. It's a little bit different than what you get on your average Spider-Man, or Miles Morales, Spider-Man suits. So it's really cool, really posable, I would say, really flexible. A lot of flex in him. Yeah, definitely a lot of flex. The suit feels super nice though, honestly. Like, I am shocked on how nice the suit feels. Like, I like it a lot. You know why? Because like with other Spider-Man that I have picked up in the past, like I was always worried that his suit will start to crinkle around certain areas or get really messed up and worn out, and then it would start to really tear and wear like around, different joints and stuff like that, and that you would start seeing markings. But this I'm not so worried about because it's a fabric. So like, I mean, yeah, you might want to like change up the pose every now and then, but the fabric still feels super nice all over. Like, I'm really liking that, And like I said, he has tons of posability, so that's really nice. So I'm really happy about that. I'd say he definitely, just feels great overall. So I'm super excited to pose him up and see how he looks. Yeah, this is super cool. I love it a lot, man. And again, like if you want to change out his eyes, you could just basically use this magnet over here. It should just pop it right out. Yeah, it looks like you kind of have to give it a little move here. And since it's so strong, and we can go for more of that angrier look, right? Let's put that in. I always love that it magnetizes like that. It's so satisfying. Got that more aggressive look. And again, we can always pop this head off too. So let's take this guy right out. And maybe let's change it up a little bit, right? cool. And so yeah, so that's how he looks with, you know, just a different head sculpt. So yeah, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna put some accessories on him, take some cool pictures and poses. So yeah, we'll see how he looks like. So yeah, that's my review on the Miles Morales Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse. Let me know what you think down in the comments below if you'll be picking this up. I know I'm a little bit late on this one, but I rewatched the movie recently and I had to pick it up, so I figured why not. I did end up pre-ordering the new one from Across the Spider-Verse, so I can't wait to do a review on that one once it comes out. But yeah, let me know what you think. Check out my last video on the Green Goblin right over here, and have a good day.